That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank Text Banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. and the moment of silent breath thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mercer County High School. Hey, it's William Warfield here with you as we bring you this game on the network. It's the Class 2A. Let me get this right. Class 2A, Section 6, championship game. It's kind of like a regional championship in the 2A Class A tournament. And we're bringing it to you live here from Mercer County tonight. I know a lot of you Lexington Catholic fans were used to us bringing you all the home games on the network. Well, we're bringing you a road game tonight for the first time this season, I believe. And we're excited that we can bring it to you here tonight live on PrepSpin as you're looking live here on this beautiful court. We're on the opposite side of where the logo's facing, so it's upside down if you're looking back at home. But I assure you that that was on purpose tonight because, you know, my last name is Warfield. No, I'm just kidding about that. But we got great Wi-Fi over here on this side of the gym, and just made sense for us to be set up over here tonight. Looking down on the floor, and Lexington Catholic going to be wearing the black uniforms tonight, the road black uniforms with the Lexington Catholic blue trimmed in white, and Mercer County be coming out in a home white here this evening with the blue and the red on as well. Coach Salzman taking on Coach Josh Hamlin. It's 11th region versus 12th region tonight, and you always love when those two teams fight or play each other. I mean, it is a fight, don't get me wrong, whenever they battle each other, but playing out here on the court when the 11th and the 12th region, no matter what sport it is, gets together, it's kind of like a bragging rights type of thing. Well, this one's got a lot on the line, though. This is for a trip to the state tournament of the 2A Classic. So whoever wins this game will advance to Owensboro next weekend to try to play for a 2A Classic state championship. The first ever inaugural championship is on the line starting next week. But you got to win tonight. You got to win the what we would like to call the sectional championship, Section 6, and you win that tonight, and you punch your ticket for Owensboro next week. So it's Mercer County Lexington Catholic. Want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. They are our title sponsor here on the network, and we simply cannot do what we do without Mingy Beef Jerky and the Mackley family. We appreciate every single thing that they do for us. Also want to thank John Sims, Atkinson Sims at Comeau PLLC. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give him a call. He'll take good care of you. Atkinson Sims at Comeau PLLC. Let's see here. Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports injury medicine provider of PrepSpin. Want to thank those fine folks. Also, Bumblebee Team Sports, Chris Heiler. If you're looking for team apparel, go see my good friend Chris Heiler. He'll take good care of you and make sure that you get the best price and the best quality apparel with the best quality embroidery, quite frankly. If you see us out and about and you see our PrepSpin gear, well, that's provided by Bumblebee Team Sports and Adidas, and we appreciate those fine folks for all that they do for us on the network and keeping us looking fresh as we bring you guys all the games here on PrepSpin. Counting down, we got about 3 minutes before the tip-off of this one. Again, Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. By the way, big news for Mingy Beef Jerky is they were announced as the new title sponsor of the Girls Sweet 16. That is huge for girls sports, for girls basketball especially, but that is amazing, and kudos to Mingy Beef Jerky for stepping forward and supporting the Girls Sweet 16, keeping it at Rupp Arena. And what else can we talk about here? Well, remember the last game that we brought to you, well, the game before last that we brought to you on the network when it was the Traditional Bank Holiday Classic Championship game when Peyton Pelfrey hit that buzzer beater to win it to beat Madisonville North Hopkins. That's still fresh in our minds here on the network, and that was just a great moment in time for Lexington Catholic. We've been in this building, too, before when Mercer County has hit some buzzer beaters. So I think after looking at Mercer County the other night, we were here a couple nights ago and did their game. But looking at Mercer County, I think tonight's game should be a pretty decent one when you get these two teams involved. You know, they got what used to be a rivalry on the football field, but we'll see if it transitions tonight to basketball. Lexington County may be a lot for Mercer County to handle here, but they do got some shooters on Mercer County's team, like the Lewis kid, Jameson Lewis, especially him. And then Boffman, a kid that's Carter Boffman's little brother that can flat out shoot the rock. Carter Boffman ended up going to center. He was a senior last year, ended up going to center to play college basketball. But the big star for Mercer County is Kalen Drakeford. He's the big guy, and he may give Lexington Catholic a little bit of trouble inside, because that's one thing Lexington Catholic does not have yet, is somebody that can play the middle. Everything else they're solid at, but that one guy, that one piece of the puzzle is the big center that we're accustomed to having at Lexington Catholic, and I have not seen anybody yet step up to the plate and really play that role. But there has been some guys that stepped up and did a great job, trying to fill that void. A couple guys coming in off the bench, and then we'll see what happens tonight. But let's see, as we get ready, it looks like we're getting ready to go down to the floor for the starting lineups here. Sorry about the time clock, too, on the scoreboard. I had to do the best I can. So they've got one of the varsity scoreboards here, and it's just not compatible with our system. So what I did was I shot a second camera at the scoreboard over there to get the clock embedded onto our scoreboard. So I did the next best thing that I could do. I'll keep you updated as well with the time, just in case anything happens with that. But want to give some shout outs too. Obviously, we know little Tony's watching back at home, the Brugglemans. Want to send a shout out to you guys. And then I got a young fella named Tanner that's watching out there tonight too. So Tanner, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in and watching the Knights this evening. All right, let's go in and check out the Lexington Catholic. Jack Goman getting the start. Peyton Pelfrey. Goman wears 3, Pelfrey 4. There's Jackson Smith wearing number 10. Luke Wedding. Man, he's been hot from outside the arc. And then there you go, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson getting it done for Lexington County. He's going to be a Mr. Basketball candidate next year. And here comes the Mercer County Titans. Trey Price wearing that number 20 jersey. There's Drakeford. I look for Drakeford to have a big game tonight, but I think everybody else will be calm for Mercer County, but we'll see. There's Boffman and Lewis. So Hamlin, the head coach of Mercer County, I believe this is his third year now? I believe it's his third year. Coach Salzman has been with Lexington Catholic forever, it seems like. But here we go. We're getting ready to get this one underway here at Mercer County High School. A Section 6 Class 2A trophy on the line, and the winner moves on. They punched their ticket to Owensboro. And here we go. Drakeford jumping on one with, is it Wedding? Yep. Drakeford and Wedding, and Lexington Catholic wins the tip as Johnson caresses it. Here we go. Smith. They look inside, and they were looking for Ben Johnson, and it's going to be the first turnover of the ball game for Lexington Catholic. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin, also on the Lexington Catholic Facebook page, and also on PrepSpin's Facebook page as well. So we're out there everywhere. Lewis gets it over to Drakeford. Drakeford being picked up by Ben Johnson out top, and Lewis will give it right back. You don't want to press Catholic. That's one thing that Boyle County tried to do the other night when Lexington Catholic defeated Boyle County, and actually last night. And they tried to press them and ended up losing that ball game by 20. Anybody that's tried to press Lexington Catholic this year has had a lot of trouble. Jump shot, Drakeford, no good. Around the world, back out. Rebound, Lexington Catholic. Here come the Knights. Ball in the corner is Pelfrey had a touch on it. They work it back out top. Wedding with it. Johnson, he'll take the 3. No good. Rebound underneath. Jackson Smith couldn't get it to go. Here comes Drakeford in the Mercer County Titans. Titans moving left to right on your screen. Lexington Catholic in the black uniforms. Mercer County in the home white uniforms. Drayford thought about three, saw two guys in his face. He'll take it inside the paint. Couldn't get it to fall. We're still scoreless. Boffman gets it inside, and a layup is good. Wesleyan got it to fall there for Mercer County. Pelfrey out top to Johnson. Johnson looking for help. Work it over to the left wing. Wedding back over to Pelfrey. Back out top to Johnson. Over to Jackson Smith. Three on the way from Wedding. Wedding knocks it down. Wedding with the three to give Lexington Catholic the lead. 3-2. William Warfield here with you courtside. Kaylin Drayford going to be on the Scholastic Ball Report tomorrow at noon. So Mercer County folks, make sure to set your DVR tonight so you can record that on the CW network. As Drayford gets the floater there for Mercer County. Wedding looking inside. Turnaround shot, good. Goldman knocking that one down. Goldman, who wears that number 3 jersey for Lexington Catholic, had an outstanding season. Price answers. Johnson. Double team applied. He kicks it over to Wedding for the three. It's up. High arch and got to the fall. We need to apply that to the visitors, not the home. I apologize about that. So here we go. Lewis switches hands, able to get it to go in. All tied up, 8-all. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Wedding, he's open for a three. High arc again, and he nails it. They better put some man on him. They better put a man on him because he will drain them. Drayford. Lewis. Back to Drayford. Drayford, he'll take a three. No good, back of the iron. Lewis has the ball tipped out to him. He'll take a three. Lewis misses. Lewis was 7 out of 10 the other night from field goal range. 5 of those were threes. Here's Wedding. He'll take another high arcing three. That time he misses. I believe that might be his first miss of the night. He's got 3 3-pointers so far in this one. We're going to have a whistle underneath, so it's going to go against Lexington Catholic. Coach Salzman not happy with the official there. Coach Salzman wondering why the official blew the whistle. So Drayford going to the line as Coach Salzman talking with the official you see there in the bottom of your screen. Drayford. First free throw is up. No good. 3:47 left to go. First quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. I want to thank Lexington Catholic Athletics, also Mercer County Athletics for having us here tonight as we bring you this game here on the network. And big thanks to the Class 2A Classic as well for their blessing in doing this game as well. So thank you. Ball out top here for Lexington Catholic. They go inside. Goldman couldn't get it to fall. He went down, but he's back up quickly. Here comes Drayford and the Titans. Here's Lewis for a three. It goes in. Jamison Lewis knocking it down. Jamison Lewis. Here's Ben Johnson. Three on the way from Wedding, no good. Rebound, Price of Mercer County. Lewis with it now as Boffman hands it up to him. Coach Hamlin saying, bring it back, fellas, bring it back as we're all tied up 11-all. Boffman thought about three, dribbles inside, floater up, no good. It was wildly put up there. Here's Price for a three. Price couldn't get it to fall. Rebound, battle for it on the floor, and then Mercer County's going to get to the ball first as Lewis now with it. 2:30 left to go here, first quarter of play, 11-all. Crown Trophy, the official trophy provider of PrepSpin, as Drakeford loses the rock, and it was partially blocked according to the official down along the baseline. Partially blocked. So Mercer County will have it back underneath their own basket. Drakeford with it. Gives it off to Lewis. Back to Drakeford. Now to Price. Hoffman now. Hoffman out top with 2:04 left to go, first quarter of play. 11-all is our score. 11th region taking on the 12th region. Winner goes on to Owensboro. Lewis trying to get free, kicks it out over to Price. Price back over to Drakeford. Drakeford has it punched loose as Johnson got a piece of it. Johnson actually causes the ball to go off Drakeford. So it will be Lexington Catholic's basketball with 1:38 left to go here in the first quarter of play. We'll send a shout out to Coach Griggs watching tonight. Three on the way, no good. Here come the Titans. Lewis dribbling through traffic, going right to the rack. A little dipsy-do, couldn't get it to fall. And Lexington Catholic coming back out of there with it, looking quickly up the court. Goman. Here's Johnson. Johnson, a little spin move, got loose, and he scores. Johnson. You let him get inside that far close to the basket, and he'll knock it down just about every time. There's a steal by Catholic. Johnson got it over there to the right side. They give it back to Johnson. Goman setting up top if Johnson elects to go to him, but he's going to go try to take a jump shot. Is fouled by Price, it looks like. So Price going to pick up a foul. A non-shooting foul. I actually give the foul to Drakeford. 13-11 our score. Lexington Catholic with a 2-point edge. They got the basketball. Ball out top. Three on the way for Goman. Too strong. Drakeford comes out of there with the rebound. Here comes Drakeford. Nice pass up ahead, and nice finish there by Lewis. Lewis able to finish in transition. Nice pass by Drakeford. UPS Kentucky Loop, the official package delivery company, I guess you can say, at PrepSpin. Goman gets that one to go. But UPS Kentucky Loop, they are our instant replay sponsor. So when we get a big play here tonight, we'll go to our instant replay and show that to you guys. Checking in for Lexington Catholic, number 45, Michael Hawkins. Mercer County will have it with 26 seconds left to go in the first quarter underneath their own basket. It's 15-13, Lexington Catholic leading Mercer County. And I see on our scoreboard it's not right, and I apologize. It's 15-13 is the score, 15-13. So Lexington Catholic, we need to put that on there for them, and we'll take a couple away for all right, three at the horn, no good. Let's get that score fixed for you. It looks like, I see what we did. Let's see. Let me work on this scoreboard here. One of our buttons isn't working. That's what the problem is. But I'll fix that here for us. Okay, now it's correct. It also says it also said the fourth quarter, which wasn't true. All right, so here we go. So we're going to go to the second quarter of play. I'm going to actually keep it right here because they're getting ready to come back out on the floor. But 15-13 is our score. Lexington Catholic leading Mercer County at the end of the first quarter of play. And we're having a little technical trouble with our scoreboard here. here at Mercer County, but looks like we got it going. So we're going to go to the second quarter of play. 15-13. Want to thank again Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. And of course our title sponsor here on the network.
Mercer County basketball start quarter 2.
15-13 our score. As the second quarter begins, Lewis looking down low, and that is Yeast that came, or excuse me, is that Yeast or Dunn? Yep, that is Yeast. As Price is going to be found going to the rack.
Lexington Catholic number 45, Michael Hopkins, that is his first and the team third. At the line for Mercer County, Trey Price shooting 2.
15-13 our score as Price misses the first of 2. Second free throw, no good. So here comes Johnson in the Knights. Catholic small but quick and can shoot the ball. Jump shot good. Old House, I believe, who that was that got that to fall. Lewis inside is fouled. He'll be going back to the line. Make sure that
Michael Hopkins, that is his second and the team fourth. At the line for Mercer County, Jameson Lewis will shoot 2.
Hawkins, that's who it is. Hawkins is 45. I was thinking Henry Holthouse for some reason. 17-13 our score. Johnson, nice move. Couldn't get it to fall, a little strong. Yeast comes out there with a rebound. Yeast, a dual sport athlete, plays on the football field for Mercer County. Ball out top. Lewis over to Drakeford, over to Price. Price back to Drakeford. Drakeford, everything seems like it's going through him tonight. And it's going to stay with the Titans as Hawkins was out along the baseline there. Three for Boffman's good. 17-16 our score. Lexington Catholic with a 1-point lead. Boffman knocking down the 3. Floater drops. Johnson dropping the floater here as Lewis quickly back up on the other end and has the ball taken away. Johnson looking over to Hawkins. Hawkins just about lost it as Price just about came up with it. Brian Russell also in the game for Lexington Catholic, the junior for the Knights. He's put in some very valuable minutes this season so far, so congratulations to him on a great season thus far. 19-16. Knights lead Mercer County. .545 left to go. There's a 3 on the way, no good, just off the front of the rim. Yeast pulls down the rebound. Here comes Drakeford and the Titans. Lexington Diagnostic Center, they can save you hundreds of dollars. Check them out for your next scan. As we're going to have the ball stay with Mercer County. Lexington Diagnostic Center. We got MRIs, X-rays, and ultrasounds, you name it over there. They can take care of you at Lexington Diagnostic Center. And remember, you got a choice. You don't have to go to the expensive hospital to get your scan. You can just go to Lexington Diagnostic Center. Save yourself hundreds of dollars. Drakeford over to Lewis. Lewis tried to cuff it there. He was going to be fouled. It was a little bump foul there by Johnson, according to the official. 19-16 our score. Lexington Catholic leading the Titans of Mercer County. Drakeford with it. Ball knocked loose. We have a timeout called here by Mercer County. Some of the Knights fans are upset. They said that Mercer County didn't have possession of the ball when the timeout was called. But the official says otherwise here. Okay, want to thank everybody tuning in. I know some of you watching on Facebook, some of you watching on YouTube, and some of you watching on the brand new PrepSpin app. And thank you guys for tuning in no matter where you're at tonight. We're glad we can connect you guys to the Knights and the Titans. 19-16 our score. I'll get those shout-outs too, by the way. If you want to make a comment in the chat, so I'll get those shout-outs at halftime. Make sure that we check those out and send those out for everybody. Drakeford kicks it out to Boffman. He's open for three. Couldn't get it to fall. Nice rebound by Price. Here's Lewis for three. Jamison Lewis knocks it down. So we're tied again, 19-all. This one may go down to the wire tonight. Nice holding the basketball as Johnson has it now up top. Pelfrey had it knocked loose. Dolman came back up with it though, and here's Johnson. Johnson dribbles along the baseline, and Drakeford over there on the defense. 3:49 left to go. Rothbauer coming into the ball game for the Knights. 19-all. 3:49 left to go in this first half of play. Drakeford went wildly in there, and it's a blocking foul called against the Knights. Jackson Smith going to be called for his second of the game.
Shooting two.
Titans take a 1-point lead. That's how it will stay, and a nice deflection by Price to send the ball back out to Lewis, and Titans will have another opportunity here on offense. Drakeford with it out top. 20-19, Mercer County leading Lexington Catholic now. 3:21 left to go. First half of play. Ball pulled loose there by the Knights. Can they keep up with it? Yes. Dolman came out of the pack, and he's going to be fouled, bumped as he was going to the basket. So that's in Goldman to the line. Boffman going to pick up the foul.
Checking in for Lexington Catholic, number 20, Ryan Russell. Now the line for Lexington Catholic, Jack Goldman, who will shoot two.
back the other way as we're all tied up 20 all. Goldman got 1 of 2. 2:55 left to go here in this first half of play. I'll get to those chat comments and shout outs here in just a few minutes. Drakeford kicks it out to Lewis. He'll take a 3 with a hand in his face. Couldn't get it to fall. Johnson with the one-handed rebound. Here come the Knights. Johnson, little stop and pop now, and he's fouled. Count the basket. He'll go to the line. Well, we got the tail end of that on the replay. Shout out to Lynn Brewer and go Knights, says Jim Holthouse. Jim says he's all the way up in Omaha, Nebraska, working hard for the American Bus Association. Missed those tailgates, Jim. Ball knocked loose. Yeah, one more to Lexington Catholic. 23-20 is our score, as Lexington Catholic with a 3-point lead on Mercer County. Price has to jump high to grab that pass. Drakeford now with it. Drakeford with the headband, kind of looks like Steve Nash out there a little bit. 23-20. That's about when I stopped watching the NBAs, when those guys retired. It's not the same game anymore, in my opinion, but that's another story. I've always been a college basketball guy anyway. Of course, high school's near and dear to my heart. 23-20 our score. Just no defense in the NBA, right? Price will take a 3. No good. Yeast going to be called for the foul underneath. 23-20 our score. Goldman got the step. Was looking to dish off the Pelfrey inside, but he was fouled along the way. Go back to the line. Bubba Gray says, let's go Mercer. Somebody asking me about Douglas basketball compared to everyone else this year. Well, Douglas basketball is good, but they're not Lexington Catholic good if you're talking about the 11th region. They're good, but they're not quite at the same level as Lexington. I think Lexington Catholic's probably the team to beat in the 11th. Dunbar starting to get it together a little bit. Henry Clay starting to get it together a little bit. But I think you got to give Lexington Catholic the nod and say, hey, they're the best team in the 11th right this second. That's what I would say. 23-20. Mercer County, one of the top teams in the 11th, honestly. We've got a nice little team here at Mercer. Mercer County playing in the 12th region.
Checking in for Mercer County for 20, Trey Price.
.108 left to go here in the first half of play. Here's Johnson. Johnson, he'll take a deep 3. No good off the front of the iron. Lewis will bring it back up the floor off the rebound. Ball knocked loose. Goldman got a knee in there, it appeared. Goldman from Johnson on the assist. So another bucket there for Lexington Catholic. 25-20 our score. 34 seconds left to go here in this first half. Yeast inside, up, no good. Got his own rebound, put it up and in. Yeast crashing the board. He's so quick too. That's why he plays receiver for Mercer County Titans. Plays on defense as well. I believe he plays a little cornerback. There's a block shot. Nice block. Off the inbounds, and we're going to have a foul called against the Titans. Goldman will go to the line on a shooting foul.
At the line, Goldman, shoot 2. Back over Mercer County, number 14, Kalen Draper. Also number 2, Sam Bachman.
(26-22) our score. And we got a little bit of jawing going on here. Bissell's going to step in front. It was Drayford and Goldman saying, hey, we're good, we're good. I was going to send Drayford to the line.
That is his second and team 8. At the line for Mercer County, Kalen Draper, Ryan Lewis.
Ball intercepted by Yeaston. He'll take the shot at the buzzer, and he threw a laser down on the other end. All right, so we're here at the halftime. It's 26-22 our score. We need to put one more up on Lexington Catholics there, but 26-22 our score as we head to halftime here at Mercer County High School, and we'll be back, folks. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
Never change. Like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep breaths from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
Back here at Mercer County Senior High School. I want to give a shout out to, let's see who, Kelly and Tanner are cheering on Lexington Catholic. Said great first half, Lexington Catholic. Let's go Knights. A little guy Tony watching back at home as well. And want to send a shout out to him and the Brueggemann family. And let's see, Jim Holthouse, I mentioned you earlier. Let's see. Lemmy Coons is asking when the next girl game on PrepSpin is. So Tuesday night we got Lafayette playing Lexington Catholic in Lexington on Tuesday night. And then I got your Dunbar Bulldogs. The Lady Bulldogs, I believe, will be on Saturday. Don't hold me to it, but I think that's what we got scheduled for Saturday. So I know you keep wanting to have the Lady Bulldogs on, but you know we got you guys in the tournament. You know the girls were on in the traditional Bank Holiday Classic tournament. So I believe we did 2 or 3 games for you in that tournament. What else we got going on here? Bubba Gray, I mentioned you. A lot of folks are tuning in tonight. Let's see. Again, I want to thank Atkinson Sims and Commode PLLC. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give them a call. They'll take good care of you. John Sims take good care of you. That's my good friend with Atkinson Sims and Commode. Let's look at here up and down the list for the stats and see who's leading each team right now. So for Mercer County, total points, let's see. Yep, Jamison Lewis, no surprise there, 10 points in that first half. 3 for Sam Boffman, 2 for Kobe Wesley. He got a hard bucket, by the way, as that little dipsy-do. And then Bryson Yeast has got a bucket off that offensive rebound. 1 point for Drakeford. Oh, excuse me, 2 points for Drakeford in the game. And then for Lexington Catholic leading the way is Luke Wetton. Those first 3 three-pointers that he hit 3. Then he missed the next couple that he took. He's 3 for 5. Let's see. Nope, 3 for 7. He took 7 three-pointers in that first half, and they got him down for 3 for 7 of them. So Luke Wedding, it means he'll probably have a good second half because he doesn't miss those very often. So points-wise for Lexington Catholic, 6 for Jack Goldman, 2 for Ryan Russell, 9 for Luke Wedding, 7 for Ben Johnson, 2 for Michael Hawkins. Hawkins got a tough bucket in there as well. So, let's see, second chance points. That's always standing out to me. Yeah, here's where Lexington Catholic's hurting right now is second chance points. Knights 0. Mercer County with 7 second chance points. So that's just rebounding on the rebounds. Try to put it back on whenever. Mercer County's you got box out, that kind of thing. So second chance points big for Mercer County right now with them having 7 of their total of 22 off of second chance points. And then let's see what else stands out here for me. I'm looking here at the stats. And Nothing else really stands out to me right now. If you're looking at rebounds, offensive rebounds 11 for Mercer County, defensive rebounds 10 for Mercer County, and then you got defensive rebounds for Lexington Catholic is 13, so it's 13-10 is the difference on that. But offensive rebounds is 11-3. So again, offensive rebounds, second chance points, that's what's hurting the Knights right now. But the Knights are leading, 26-22 the score, 26-22. If you look at total field goals here in that first half, let's see, total field goal percentage, 45% for Lexington Catholic, 33% for Mercer County. Matter of fact, Lexington Catholic's 10 out of 22, Mercer County's 9 out of 27. So Mercer County's put up more shots than Lexington Catholic, but Lexington Catholic's hit more of their shots. Free throws. Let's see if I see free throws on here. Everywhere you go, the stats look a little different. So I'm looking here for free throws. Yeah, here we go. Free throws for Mercer County. Wow. This hurts Mercer County right here, and this is the difference for Mercer County. This is what really hurts Mercer County in that first half. Check this out. 1 of 10 from the free throw line. They only hit one free throw in that first half. 1 out of 10 from the free throw line. Lexington Catholic, much better percentage from the free throw line, 3 out of 5. So Lexington Catholic shooting 60% on free throws. Mercer County shooting 10%. So, I mean, that we discovered what was wrong. So Lexington Catholic's got to get on that offensive board, you know, or box out, basically. They need to box out on the defensive side. And then Mercer County got to hit the free throws. That's your difference. All right, my detective work is over. Now we know what happened with each team, and gave you guys the stat leaders for the first half. And now we're getting ready for this third quarter of play coming up live here on PrepSpin. 26-22 is the score. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Second half begins. So Lexington Catholic and Mercer County, toe-to-toe. As that one goes out of bounds off of Goldman, the official says, and it'll go back to Mercer County. Drakeford to go down the hallway to grab the basketball. 26-22 the score. All right, here comes Price as he has the ball knocked loose from behind Pelfrey in there, and Pelfrey just kind of had his fist tight and just kind of uppercutted the ball there as he was dribbling up the floor. Peyton Pelfrey with it. And we're going to have a foul up top as Johnson going to be poked. Price commits his first foul of the ball game. So Lexington Catholic will have it back. Pelfrey with it. Goldman going inside off the glass, too strong. Drakeford out of there with the rebound. Here come the Titans. Kicks it over to Boffman. 3. Good. Sam Boffman dropping it like it's hot here at Mercer County right now. 26-25 to score. Lexington Catholic with a 1-point lead. Can it be 4? Nope. Drakeford with the rebound. Johnson took the 3 shot. Drakeford going all the way to the coast. And he went from the East Coast to West Coast and missed the layup on the beach there. But he will go to the line.
Now Lexington Catholic number 32, Luke Wedding, that is his first and the team first in the half.
(26-25), Lexington Catholic leading, and Mercer County continues to have bad free throw shooting percentage. Drayford misses them both. 26-25 our score. Johnson kicking it out. Wedding, he'll take the three. Nope. Wedding's got that high arch on that release. It is truly a thing of beauty. Lewis with it out top. Boy, he handles the rock so well, Lewis does. Going inside, kicking it out to Price. Three on the way, good. Trey Price knocking it down. Same place Sam Boffman hit his three a while ago. Jackson Smith gave it out up top. Pelfrey over to, well, Johnson has it now. They were looking for Wedding, and Wedding couldn't catch up with the pass. And Lexington Catholic can take a timeout. We'll check you out the Mercer Maniacs here. As Mercer Maniacs here in attendance. The Dungeon didn't quite make the trip tonight, I don't think. I don't see but a handful of Lexington Catholic students here tonight. But everybody's out traveling this weekend, watching, you know, UK's basketball game just in a little while ago with Georgia. And we had football playoffs today with 49ers taking on Minnesota. So a lot going on. But this is a Section 6 Class 2A state championship game. The winner goes on to Owensboro to play in the state bracket. 28-26 our score. 28-26, Titans with a 2-point lead. Drakeford giving it over to Boffman. Boffman putting it down on the floor, kicks it out underneath, and lay-in's good. Westling got the bucket. Sometimes it's hard to say, you got the bucket. Ball inside, and 30-26 our score, 5:26 left to go here, third quarter of play. Coach Salzman talking to the official. And a reach-in foul. Wedding going to reach in and foul Lewis. Let's see if, well, it's not going to be a shooting foul. So Lewis will have it here in the backcourt. Drakeford inbounded. You didn't get to see that on your camera shot there, but Boffman has it. Boffman dribbles inside. Going to be a charging foul. Yep, charging on Boffman. Goldman getting into Johnson here. Johnson will drop it off for Pelfrey. 30-26. Got to catch up with Coach Lee Tech briefly. He says that Chloe Treese doing well. She'll be back any day now. That's great news. (30-26) our score. A little floater, no good there by Goldman. Here come the Titans. Drakeford over to Lewis. Lewis, he's wide open for the three, didn't take it. Lewis with it out top. Mercer County kind of pacing themselves here in the second half as Price is going to be fouled. I've seen these officials before, and I assume that they are 12th region officials. Pelfrey going to get a technical foul called against him. Peyton Pelfrey with a technical called against him. 30-26 our score. As Lewis will shoot two here for Mercer County. First free throw, no good. Mercer County's woes at the charity stripe continues. The free throw does rattle in. And the crowd cheers. They know. 31-26 to score. Mercer County with the ball. Drakeford back to Lewis. Lewis back to Drakeford. 4:08 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Give a shout out to the Herald leader, Jared Peck, watching tonight on his Roku device. Appreciate you tuning in, Jared. Oh, dipsy-do there by Jamison Lewis. Watch that again here. Watch Lewis.
At the line for Mercer County, Jamison Lewis, he will shoot one.
Count the bucket. 33-26 to score. Free throw, misses. (33-26). Knights working around the horn. Ben Johnson going to be fouled, or reaching foul.
Going
to go against Boffman.
Checking the Mercer County on the ball, breaking gun.
Three on the way. No good. Drayford with the rebound. Still here by the Knights. Up off the glass, no good, and the official going to call the foul. Yes. See here.
Foul on Jamison Lewis, that is his second and the team fourth.
That's going to send Ryan Russell here at the line. 33-26 our score. Russell misses the first free throw. East coming back into the ball game for Mercer County as Russell misses both. Drayford had trouble getting it up the court there, but they do. Three on the way, no good. Big rebound, Russell. Here comes Johnson and the Knights. Lexington Catholic needing a bucket here. Turn around, jump shot, good. Johnson. Catholic will take a full timeout here. I was reaching over to play the video board ads for the for the Knights back at home, right? Nah, we're going to take a timeout too. We'll be right back, folks.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com.
We return here to Mercer County Senior High School. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you the Knights and the Titans. We're live, folks. Live. Price going baseline, kicks it back over to Dunn, back out to Drakeford. Drakeford to bring it back out top. Sorry about the bad camera skills there. I have my my scoreboard controller that I'm keeping the score. I'm kind of the one-man band tonight. I'm keeping the score and talking to you guys and operating the camera and making sure the stream's up, all that good stuff. So the one-man band rocking it tonight as the ball goes out of play off of Lexington Catholic. Price kicked it out to Lewis. Now Drakeford open three. He gets it to fall. Drakeford knocks it down. And Mercer County out to their biggest lead right now, 36-28. An 8-point lead here for the Titans. Johnson going to be fouled going to the rack. 59.7 seconds left to go here in this third quarter of play. Free throw good. 36-30. Ball in the corner for Price. And he threw the ball out of play. Goldman looking inside here. Is the ball taken away? And walk, traveling going to be called. East took it away. East gave it back. 36-30 our score. Inbounds, Goldman from Johnson couldn't get it to fall, left it short. Here come the Titans. Big rebound underneath, and here comes Lewis. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. Take you in here and check out Jamison Lewis. Turned into a star here in the 12th region. Ryan Russell, I like his game too, by the way. And Peyton Pelfrey, solid for the Knights. This game's got a lot of our favorite players, favorite athletes in it tonight. 36-30. Free throw no good. Low scoring affair between these two. We've got a whistle in the backcourt. Dunn will pick up a foul. Coach Josh Hamlin and his Titans taking on Coach Salzman and his Knights. Johnson almost lost the rock. Wedding had a touch on it. They work it around back out top. Inside Johnson, and a blocking foul going to be called. Dunning going to pick up his first foul of the game. Johnson going to the line for the 1-and-1. I want to send a shout out to Hank Pelfrey watching tonight. Thank you, sir. Don't forget Kalen Drakeford for your Mercer County fans. He'll be on the Scholastic Ball Report tomorrow at noon. Set your DVR, watch Gary Ball, and check out all the highlights brought to you by PrepSpin on the Scholastic Ball Report tomorrow at noon on the CW. 36-32 our score here, and a 30-second timeout. We'll take you to the Mercer County huddle this time. Coach Josh Hamlin, young up-and-coming coach, doing great things down here at Mercer County Senior High School. Again, I want to thank Minky Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. I want to thank them for all that they do for us. The Lady Titans, they punched their ticket to the girls tournament in Owensboro, the girls state tournament. So they're Region 6 champs. The Lady Titans, Region 6 champs, and they get to go to Owensboro to play for an opportunity for the inaugural Class 2A state championship. Congratulations to the Lady Titans. 3, no good. And at the horn, 36-32. It's a 4-point lead for Mercer County as we take a commercial break. We'll be back, folks. You don't want to miss the last quarter. This one's going to be a great finish, I believe, here at Mercer County High School. We'll be back. PrepSpin, that's right. We are PrepSpin. And we appreciate all the kind comments, folks. Glad we can bring you tonight's game here live on the network. 36-32 our score. Got a reach-in foul. Lewis picks up his third of the ball game. So Goldman's going to go to the line. I mean, as soon as this fourth quarter started, a quick foul. Goldman's first free throw good. So 36-33 the score. 36-33. And we'll put one more up there for Lexington Catholic. Sorry about that scoreboard graphic. It's not responding all the time when we punch the buttons. There's a steal here by the Knights and a foul. That's going to send Lexington Catholic back to the line. And I think Draper may pick up the foul. Yeah, Draper picks up his third. So Rothbauer going to go to the line here for the Knights. To shoot a couple. Let me give a shout out and a happy birthday to my little guy, Peyton Warfield. We call him Pepe. Peyton named after a certain quarterback. Second free throw good. We'll tie it up, folks. 36 all. There's a steal by the Knights. And Rothbauer came up with a steal. And Goldman was the young man that got fouled. It looked like Boffman took a shot right to the nose. His nose may be bleeding. And it is. So Boffman's got to come out for a minute with a bloody nose. We got a couple games going on the network at this present time right now. We got, if you want to listen to an audio broadcast of the Woodford County Great Crossing game, that's available on PrepSpin.com as well tonight. Matter of fact, all Woodford County home games are usually on PrepSpin.com. As we felt bad, their radio station over there said that they weren't going to do high school sports anymore. So we said, well, we can hook you guys up with the equipment to stream your game, your audio games. You know, find somebody to do play-by-play. You know, you guys manage all that. We'll host it. So we took care of it. 36-all our score. 7:23 left to go here in this ball game. We need to put one more point up there for Lexington Catholic. It is 36-all. 36-all. Here on the official scoreboard. That's our Hallway Feed scoreboard, by the way. But my buttons aren't working right tonight. I guess it's because the way that I've got it mounted on the tripod. I'm trying to do everything, like I said, as a one-man band tonight. Now, our scoreboard at Lexington Catholic, when we do the Lexington Catholic games, we actually got a piece of equipment up there that it automatically updates it for us, so we don't have to worry about that. You know, it's just kind of automatic, right? And we can show you all the information coming in, fouls, team fouls, all that good stuff. This one, a little bit more complicated. But 36-all our score. Coach Salzman and his Knights taking on Coach Hamlin and his Titans here at Mercer County. A beautiful Harrodsburg, Kentucky, Fort Herod. Just right down the street, historic Fort Herod. As Knights almost came up with another steal, but Lewis has it. Lewis kicks it back out top. They work it inside. Here's Yeast. Yeast with a double pump, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Wedding. And they're going to give the foul to Rothbauer instead of Wedding on that one, but it might have been Wedding on the foul. They're going to give it to Rothbauer. Coach Haley Spivey, we mentioned her and her Lady Titans. They punched their ticket to go to Owensboro next week in the state tournament. 37-36 our score. The Titans up by 1 after that free throw. 37-36. Rothbauer baseline, lays it in. Jump shot, Lewis, good. That looked pretty. That looked like something you see on the playground. Here's Johnson for a three. He answers. Johnson dropping it from way back. I think he was back at Lexington Catholic when he released that one. 41-39 our score, 41-39. Lexington Catholic on top with 6:25 left to go here in this ball game. And Johnson, he could be Mr. Basketball next year. We're planting seeds early because I think that he may have an opportunity to do so. He committed to Bellarmine the other day, by the way, so congratulations to Ben. So he just wanted to get it over with. Bellarmine was the right choice. 41-40. Lexington Catholic up by 1. Lewis will take a second free throw here. Short. Johnson rebounds. Knights pull up jump shot. Johnson, good. Uh-oh. He may be warming up. 43-40. Did the Titans just awake the superstar in black? Because Ben Johnson can stroke the net. Drakeford gives it off to Yeast. Yeast double pump and couldn't get it to fall, but he's going to earn a trip back to the line.
For Lexington Catholic, Luke Wedding, that is his fourth, and the team 9. At the line, Bryson Yeast.
So Yeast going back to the line here for Mercer County. Got a nice crowd here tonight watching this one. I was getting ready, in between third and fourth quarter, I promise you I was getting ready to try to play shout. The Isley brothers for the Lexington Catholic crowd, but I realized that we're on the road tonight. 43-42 the score, 43-42. Need to give a couple more in there for Mercer. Now another bucket for Johnson. Johnson scored the last 3 times up the floor for the Knights, and traveling going to be called against Drakeford. Shuffled his feet. 45-42 the score, 45-42, 5:34 left to go. Knights will have it underneath their own basket. Johnson tries to power his way inside, had it stripped. Price got a piece of it. Drakeford now with it. Drakeford gets it back up to Yeast. Yeast going to dribble, go inside the paint, and up too hard. Knights kind of just cleared the lane out there for him, said, just take it, fella. Goldman on the other end answers. 5:13 left to go in this one. Drakeford had it almost taken away there by Wedding. Wedding got those long arms reached out as Drakeford was cut off. He had, basically 3 defenders on him because he had the line coming up the sideline there, and he was closed off with the double team by the Knights on that trip up the floor. But it stays with the Titans as they work it in the corner. Now back out top to Lewis. 47-42, long 3 for Lewis. Drops it down. 47-45 now. What a game this is brewing up to be. Johnson will take an NBA 3. No good. Launched that one over there from Buter Gymnasium. That 3 good, however, by Boffman. Boffman running up the floor. He says, we got the lead. 48-47 to score. Ball inside for the Knights. They kick it out. Wedding for a 3. Wedding in and out of there. Drakeford, big rebound. Just a little over 4 minutes left to go in this one. 48-47. Lewis, little floater, no good. Here come the Knights. Rothmeyer with it. He's going to go to the other opposite hand there and lay in good. Or excuse me, Ryan Russell, excuse me. I've been calling Rob. It's Ryan Russell who wears 20. My apologies, Ryan Russell. Here's Johnson. We know he's 33. He got his own rebound off the miss. And we got a timeout, Coach Hamlin. We're going to take you in with the Lexington Catholic timeout here. Ryan Russell, I apologize, man. I've been calling you Rothmeyer for the last quarter probably. I'll get it right, man. I promise you. I had to come out of play-by-play retirement. Come out of play-by-play retirement tonight. I'm going to look on YouTube and see what kind of comments we got coming in because I haven't checked them in a while. Let's look and see. So I'm looking up and down YouTube here. We'll check Facebook out as well. So Coach Adams, Brian Kennedy watching tonight. Brian, use our footage, man, if you need to. You and Keith, if Keith is watching tonight, shout out to Keith and Eli over at 18, and then Brian Kennedy over at 36. Use our footage if you need to, man. We're here for you guys. And we appreciate you guys giving us a shout out on your all's tweets and newscasts and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all about the kids and getting them the coverage that they so deservingly need. And Let's highlight these kids tonight on all the platforms. Here's a drive to the basket by Price. He gives it out to Boffman. 3 good. Boffman heating up from that corner. He loves it. 51 all, folks. 51 all, and we're in a knockout, drag-out type of fight right now, and we got a ripped-out ball there by Ben Johnson. Just kind of ripped it out, but it's a jump ball. Tie possession, and Mercer County will have it back. Defense cranking up for the Titans. 51 all, 2:55 left to go, and we're going to mop the floor up a little bit. Got a little condensation out there on the floor. You're watching this game live from Mercer County High School. Look at this beautiful gym, folks. It was built in 2008. It's 12 years old, but it looks like it was just opened yesterday. Kudos to the custodian staff here at Mercer County for a job well done. 51 all. Drakeford with it out top. Dribbling in there with the left hand, switches to the right on the shot. Yeast got the rebound, and he's going to be fouled from behind. And that's going to go against Ben Johnson. Ben said, who, me? So that wasn't on him, Ben. And they actually give it to Luke Leddy. So Johnson pled his case, and they gave it to Luke Leddy. Coach Hamlin coming over here he came over to the scorer's table, and, well, he called a timeout first off. And came over to the scorer's table and wanted to know what was going on there.
At the line from Mercer County, Bryson Yeast.
So Yeast going to the line. Some bad weather heading this way is what we're being told is squall line coming through. There's the first free throw coming up. 52-51 our score. Mercer County just regained the lead. Second free throw by Yeast, and he hits them both. That was a great timeout by Coach Hamlin because he knows his guys have been struggling from the free throw line tonight. And to calm them down before he took those very important shots. That was a good timeout. Johnson. Oh, he's trying to feed inside. And the ball off of Lexington Catholic. Ryan Russell tried to handle that. It was a hot potato. And ended up going off of Lexington Catholic. That's going to go right back to the Knights. Great defense there by Lexington Catholic. Jackson Smith on the defense for the Knights. 53-51 our score. You are watching this game live here on PrepSpin. Thanks to Mingy Beef Jerky. Thanks to Atkinson Sims and Comeau. Thanks to Bluegrass Orthopedics. Thanks to all of our fine sponsors on the network. And a three for Goman. Goman knocking that three down. That's a big shot. And Lexington Catholic back out on top. 54-53. Lewis going to the rack. No good. Mercer County was crashing the boards. It goes off of Lexington Catholic. It'll stay with Mercer County. Titans to inbound underneath their own basket. They kick it out way out top to Price, right on the logo. Drakeford taking his time. 1:35 left to go here in this one. 54-53. Lexington Catholic with a 1-point lead. Drakeford taking his time. Coach Hamlin saying, let's just wait. 54-53. This is going to be a nice little breather for both teams right now. There's time ticking down. You see it there on your screen. Drakeford now starting to move. Kicks it out. Boffman over to Lewis. Lewis thought about the three. He's getting ready to pull the crank on it. He takes the two instead and hits. Lewis knocking down a big shot. 55-54. Mercer County with a lead. What a game. And a bump out top from Yeast. Johnson going to draw the foul. He's going to go to the line. Yeast looking at the official like, what?
At the line for Lexington Catholic, Ben Johnson shooting 2.
Johnson going to shoot 2. It's the double bonus. He misses the first. So the best the Knights can do here is tie. Best they can do here is tie with Johnson's free throw. They do. Coach Salzman's going to take a 30-second timeout. Good timeout here, talking with his troops. I'd almost say, you know, with 42 seconds left, I know we're tied up, but Mercer County has struggled all night at the free throw line with, minus Bryson Yeast with those last 2 free throws, but they want a foul. Foul early so you don't waste a lot of time off the clock, but you might want to do that. I don't know. I'm not the coach though, so it might be a stupid thing to foul. Just let them see what they can do, right? Time on Mercer County's side right now. They can be selective on the shot. I mean, they can hold it for a last shot if they wanted to. They almost lost, and they do lose it. Goldman comes up with a loose rock. He's going to go right to the rack and couldn't get it to fall. Drakeford still down on the floor. It's going to be a foul on Drakeford. 55 all, and Drakeford has fouled out. That is huge. That is huge right there. If this game was to go to overtime, Mercer County with the cards now against them. As Drakeford has had an outstanding game tonight. Been a big body inside for Mercer County. And a lot of the offensives run through him as well. 55 all. Goldman. Big free throws coming up. First free throw, good. 56-55. Second free throw, good. 57-55, Lexington Catholic. 30 seconds left to go. Yeast has the ball go right through his arms there, and Lexington Catholic's got it back. Knights will just kind of hold it here and see if, Mercer County does foul. Balkman got over to Goldman pretty quick on the foul. So Lexington Catholic going back to the line here with 14.3 seconds left to go. 57-55 our score. Everybody tuning in, watching this game tonight, thank you all so much. Free throw good. Huge free throws here. This one especially, because that makes it a 2-possession ball game. It's up, it's good. Knights up by 4 with 14 seconds left. Lewis going right to the rack, he scores. And a quick timeout called by the Titans. So a full timeout called here for Mercer County. 59-57 our score, 7.9 seconds left to go in this ball game. Knights are on top, 59-57. Let's look here. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Could not do it again without Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. They do so much for us, and we appreciate them. Also want to thank Scholastic Ball Report for Mercer County folks. Don't forget that Kaylin Drakeford will be on the Scholastic Ball Report tomorrow at noon. Set your DVRs. Set your DVRs. CW. Let's see what else we got going on here. Crown Trophy, the official trophy provider of PrepSpin. I want to thank them for all that they do for us. Lexington Diagnostic Center, Kentucky Orthodontics and Invisalign, Doctors Durbin, Morris, and Garner. If you mention PrepSpin, you can go to their office right on Monday. Go to their office on Monday and save $1,500 off your new braces or Invisalign. $1,500 off your total. I had some done for my son, and the price was like, it was like $5,000, right? But with the $1,500 discount, they got it down to $3,500 for me, and I was able to make payments on it as well. So we got that paid off pretty quick. 7 seconds left to go. Johnson having trouble here. And what's the call? Coach Salzman bailed out the Knights just now. 3.1 seconds left to go. Coach Salzman bailed out the Knights. The Titans were looking for a charge. Salzman called a timeout in the official's ear down on the other end of the floor before that happened. Wow, Salzman saving the game possibly right there, because you never know. Mercer County, the way that they hit those threes, you never know. Got Lewis and Boffman in there. They can, and Price, quite frankly, hit some threes tonight too. But 59-57 our score, 3.1 seconds left to go. 3.1. People are watching on the Facebook tonight, on my page, on PrepSpin's page, on Lexington Catholic's page. They're watching on YouTube tonight. They're watching on PrepSpin.com. Thank you guys so much. I'm overwhelmed with all the comments. That's why I haven't got back to them yet. But thank you all so much for tweeting at us and sending us messages and all that good stuff. And, man, it's just humbling to know that we reach so many folks each and every night whenever we broadcast these games. All right, here we go. 3.1 seconds. The winner goes on to Owensboro. We got a whistle from the back here. Quick foul by Mercer County. So Mercer County fouled before the ball was even inbound.
At the line, Ben Johnson, shooting 2.
Ben Johnson going to the line. He's been spotty here and there from the line, but we'll see what he does here. First free throw, no good. Mercer County still in this thing. So Johnson could make it a 3-point game if he hits here. Big free throw here by Johnson. Because you know Mercer County's trying to hit the 3 on the other end. He does hit that. So here we go. Time. Oh, and at the buzzer. This one's over, folks. Lexington Catholic wins. No horn. There was no horn at the end of the game, but it is over. So Lexington Catholic wins this one, 60-57 the final. 60-57 is the final, and Lexington Catholic will be presented the Section 6 championship trophy, and they punched their ticket to Owensboro next week. You saw the two teams, when they were shaking hands there at the end, it looked like Ben Johnson was a little rattled. Looked like he was a little rattled coming through there because the team was kind of pushing him through the handshakes. So I don't know what that was about, but here we go. We're going to stick right here because there's going to be a trophy presentation. Salzman's coming over here and says, we just want to get our guys out of here, I think. So Salzman and the Knights, I don't think that they're going to be presented with a trophy. I think they're just going to get out of here. As Salzman came over to the scorer's table and was like, it may have had something to do with the handshakes there at the end, possibly.
Ladies and gentlemen, please travel home safely.
So yeah, Salzman came over and told the scorer's table that they just wanted to get out of here. So no trophy presentation out on the floor. They'll do it back in the locker room. And Maybe a smart move there by Coach because there were tensions at the end. A little bit of tensions. But, again, Lexington Catholic wins tonight 60-57. Excuse me. The Knights will play in Owensboro, I believe. Their game will be either Friday or Saturday. Friday, probably. And I believe it's at the Sports Center in Owensboro. So, I guess that'll do it for us here tonight as well. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Knights go on to victory again, 60-57 tonight. See you guys next time.